This is ANN News Brief.
Cameroon state media reported on Tuesday at least 42 persons have been killed overnight, including 26 children in a landslide caused by heavy rains in western Cameroon. Cameroon Radio Television CRTV reported the search resumes on Wednesday for additional bodies believed to remain under the rubble. On Tuesday, rescue teams spent the day scouring the rubble of destroyed houses in the town of Bafoussam in the Western Highlands. Regional Governor Franco Awa Augustin said people had built houses on hilly ground despite government warnings, and a heavy downpour caused the ground to give way. Police in Ethiopia say nearly 400 persons have been arrested across the Oromia region on suspicion of involvement in the violence protests last week. Soldiers have been deployed in the areas affected by the violence. Officials released figures showing 67 persons had died following unrest that broke out between security officials and demonstrators. An influential Oromia activist and journalist Jawa Mohammed had raised an alarm that the government had put his life in danger, removing his bodyguards. Oromia Police Chief Kafielu Tefera said the number of arrests could increase as investigations into the violence continue. Kafielu also said 3 churches and a mosque had been burnt down during the unrest. A senior official of the Orthodox Church said more than 60 church followers had been killed. Members of the regional police reportedly shot live bullets at protesters in the town of Ambo, 100 kilometers west of the capital, Addis Ababa. We'll be right back.
We are on the road every day, canvassing throughout Africa for news you really need. We follow the story everywhere, from every corner of Nigeria to the wide African expanse. We bring you what's making headlines. We connect you with news you can use. ANN, African News Network, in a truly African spirit.
Automobile manufacturer Volkswagen has launched a pilot electric cars project in Rwanda to test viability in Africa. Volkswagen is working in a partnership with Siemens on the project. They say 4 Golf model cars dubbed e-Golf will be rolled out in the capital, Kigali. A Rwandan newspaper in its report says the cars have an estimated capacity to cover 230 kilometers when fully charged. The report added that Siemens will set up 15 charging stations across Kigali, in addition to already existing 1 Volkswagen charging station plant in Kigali. That is ANN News Brief. For details of these and other breaking stories, visit our website, annafrica.news. Conversation continues on our social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at ANN Africa TV. I'm Lucy Ademi.